and he let out a big chuckle, actually tilted his head back and said, well, in the first quarter, things went in and in. But sometimes our bad shooting affects our defense. We just got to play harder on that end, Mike.
All right, Cassidy. Well, they ended the three-point missing streak with the first one as P.J. Tucker knocked it down. It's finest for the Rockets ever since that Clint Capella trade. Again, playing without Russell Westbrook, second straight game, the quad injury. Gordon from deep. Bounces, won't go. And there is the turnover. Dort gets that one to go in. It took him until the third quarter to do it. Gordon trying to draw some contact. Tucker, corner three. That's good. P.J. Tucker.
This has been a very good game. Hard fought, scrappy, and both teams battling.
Dort can't get the three to go. Did not shoot it well during the regular season. Again, he's a great defensive player. Chris Paul.
He can distribute beautifully all he wants. It's a problem when he's scoring at a high clip.
Steven Adams can't quite get it. Good boxing out from Covington to make it difficult despite the height advantage. Covington feet inside. Harden was ready for the pass at 44 and 28 during the regular season. Both teams 4-4 in the seeding games as Adams. Gordon using a Tucker screen. Here comes Paul. Crossover. Kicks it back out. Dort, plenty of time to think about it. He just can't get him to find. Lost it.
But you've got to have guys that can put the ball in the basket.
Jeff Green comes in for Tucker. Chris Paul's baseline jumper rolls out. The tip misses. Still loose. Ball batted around. Dort trying to get it. Harden comes down. Now, they didn't have a turnover, the Rockets, in the first half. They had 3 in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Harden against Dort. Shake and beg, drives, kicks it out. House, three-pointer. Handling is just, he is so tough. Little runner from Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped nicely by House. 2-on-1 for the Rockets. House goes inside, too strong, but he's fouled.
OKC only has 2 points so far in this half.
Gallinari barrels it, what they call the offensive foul, as Gallinari will pick up his first.
And Coach, I know
an energy.
Have an outstanding night defending James Harden, but obviously struggling shooting the basketball. What do you say to him?
No, you have to shoot the shots that he's taking. You know, it's up to me as a head coach. If I feel your lack of shooting on a particular night is problematic, then it's up to me to take you out. But you don't stop shooting good shots.
Oh, tough. James Harden misses that one. Paul comes the other way. 6-point Rockets lead. Just over 5 minutes gone by in the third. OKC trying to even up this series after losing game 1. Paul back up top. Gilgeous-Alexander to Paul. He'll try a three-pointer. Adams had it poked out of his hands again. Harden, nice feed inside. Beautiful.
Times like this, because you see 5 active guys pursuing the defensive boards.
And Billy Donovan going back to Schroeder. He needs that offensive punch.
This is the largest lead of the game by either team. Jeff Green struggled with it. Here comes Gallinari. 8-point Rockets lead. They trailed by 6 at halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander in the paint. And a reach-in foul. It's going to be the second team foul.
Everything runs through him on the offensive end, and he's highlighted and defended as so.
You know, Mark, that some get worn out. Well, this hiatus after the league suspended the season for a while. He's in well rested, in great shape.
I always thought that was an after-the-fact excuse, though, by whoever made it. Just get beat by better teams, and you don't play well. They were up 3-2 against Golden State, and they lost the last 2 after having double digits
per game, and Harden was number 2 this year, regular season. Gilgeous-Alexander step back. That's a 3. His second three-pointer, has 16 points, and OKC needed that one. They hadn't scored in over 6 minutes. Covington, little fake. And then here comes Schroeder. Harden backs off Schroeder. No hesitation there, and Dort hits that one.
And they're not even closing to him. And if he doesn't take that shot, it's going to be hard to create a better shot later on.
Now he's trying to harass Harden down the other end. Again, he is a gifted defensive player. Billy Donovan raving about him. Covington fakes. Shut off nicely. Jeff Green gets a look. That misses. And
Eventually, individually and collectively for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's 3 straight.
Step in with confidence without.
Early on, he even said to Billy Donovan he wasn't sure if he made the right decision to leave after the 1 year. But then because of injuries, he got into the starting lineup. He's been there since January. Traveling beautiful play from the veteran Green. That ends the run, an 11-0 run from OKC after the Rockets had a 13-0 run.
And that happened out of an inverted pick and roll where Harden set the screen on the ball for Green, who's playing as a center but a true small forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a little shake and bake. Way off 13 minutes. OKC back up 3. Green here in the NBA playoffs. Gilgeous-Alexander banks it home.
Year $5.4 million contract. But if you can shoot, it'll take you a lot further.
Daniel House connects from 3. Double figures for the Rockets, including all 5 starters. James Harden only has 10 points. And the Rockets are down 2 as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the third. Gallinari shooting over House. Game 1. Harden getting a rest right now. House, Rivers, Gordon.
And it leads to a lot of offensive fouls, stumbles. Just turn and shoot over the mismatch.
Schroeder. Jeff Green is on him. Bad pass stolen by Rivers. Rivers ahead to House, back to Green, up and in.
Billy Donovan wanted to avoid where the ball was on the side and 4 guys were on the other side. He thinks they're having to play in a too crowded situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes out to Paul. And an offensive foul.
Of that.
Gordon may have gotten away with a travel, drives to the basket, wild shot, rebound Baisley. Final minute, third quarter. Schroeder a jumper. House has 8 rebounds in the game. Rivers drives. Good save by Tucker. Rivers drives on Nader. Shot blocked. Nerlens Noel ahead to Schroeder. Schroeder drives underneath.
I always wonder in that case, should they have pulled it out for 1? I say no. Take the transition layup.
I agree with you.
Gordon drives and is